I was 14 years old, teenager, in high school, very unhappy, and a complete wrong level of education, was bored out of my mind. My teacher walked up and asked me if I was done with my homework, and I told him yes. And so then he told me, okay, I want you to go to the library. And when you get into the library, turn right, first bookcase, bottom shelf, midway, and look for this one specific book. And that truly changed my life, because that was my first science fiction book. And that's really where I fell in love with what is called informal education. So I immigrated to the United States in 1999, ended up in Austin, and I realized that Austin is the largest city in the United States without a science museum or planetarium. So I decided, let's go build one. How difficult can it be? That turned out to be a whole lot more difficult than just asking someone from, hey, we want to build a museum, are you on board, can I have a donation? You have to prove yourself. And so that has taken significantly more than a decade, where we slowly grew from literally having nothing to now this building. We have 30,000 square feet. It's a former indoor soccer field that we completely transformed into a science museum. For the longest time, I thought that we would have to wait a couple of years before we could afford a planetarium. Then when I discovered this technology from Omnispace, suddenly we became aware we can do this now. So we signed the contract, we built this planetarium in 2 days, and it has been operational now for a year. And in all my planetarium experience, the amount of problems that we have is, in my opinion, unheard ofly low. And the resolution of it is good enough that I can really put up a beautiful night sky. And we now have some incredibly spectacular content that blows any customer away. The quality after a year is still unsurpassed, and it's one of the best planetariums in Texas, hands down. What I want to achieve with this museum is a spark. Just like I had that spark so many years ago from a teacher that actually saw through me, apparently he understood me. What I want is that children and adults alike come here and have a similar spark, where they learn about science, about astronomy, about archaeology, about any type of science whatsoever. And to have groups of children coming in and to see that spark on their face, that makes me having a very good day. That makes me happy.